Welcome back to MLG Pro Scrims. I'm Mr. X, that's Revan, and we just saw UNiTE take out Curse on that hardpoint slum so close, 2-point game. Revan, what's coming up next?
Well, it's going to be Search and Destroy on standoff, but I do want to talk a bit more about Slum's hardpoint. Curse, they put up some phenomenal stats, but in the end, they weren't phenomenal enough as UNiTE won by 2 points.
Yeah, you know, that's shocking. We saw no score streaks from either team, and it was
it's very rare you see that, too. Usually it's all about the score streaks.
Yeah, odd in a game of slums especially, because it's so easy to control some of those hills, and just an extremely even game dominated by gun skill. And, you know, UNiTE just smarter rotations, just get more time on that hill.
And they were looking so good, I mean, especially in the early stages of that game. I mean, we've been seeing UNiTE struggle a little bit in their hardpoint game, so it's nice to see them win one for a chance. But now it's Search and Destroy, which is their game type.
Yeah, and this is where UNiTE really shines. You know, their Search and Destroy gameplay is amazing. You know, Parasite coming up with these original strategies, and also Nameless is extremely good with that sniper rifle.
But I want to point out the classes they're using. So Kelly, he's got double stun with a frag grenade, double EMP from Parasite. Stainville, he's got a trophy system, and Nameless, he's got double stuns as well. So what Parasite is going to do here, he's going to intro the charge with these 2 EMPs along the white fence. This is going to take out the trophy system. Now you're going to see Kill following it up with the stun grenades, and also you got Nameless throwing them into the bomb site as well. Here comes the grenade. This is going to kick things off. Parasite intro kill there onto Toys. Grenade does not connect onto anything, and now UNiTE Gaming, they have control of the A bomb site, but they forgot about Complex. Killa is able to make that kill, and now it's a 2-on-1, 2v0 now as Blindfire gets taken out by Stainville in the round-ending kill cam.
That's where you really see their teamwork right there. You know, that push was so extremely well coordinated and effective. You know, as soon as you saw those trophy systems go, you saw Killa throw those stuns, and he was able to stun one. He stunned both, actually. He stunned the guy at the tractor, but they didn't account for it.
They were both at the tractor, actually.
Oh, really? They were both tractor?
I think Complex was laying down under the tractor, and he had his teammate behind him, just being a decoy. Complex was able to do some damage, but he got taken out by Killa in the end.
And, you know, once they threw those stuns in and that grenade, they just pushed Curse all the way back, and they really had no play.
Why am I watching Complex here?
Because he has flak jacket and lightweight?
No, because he's got his sniper in his hands, Mr. X. Rule number 1 commentating. Whenever someone's got a sniper in their hands, you got to watch him. We're going to see if he's able to make or work this first pick. But what we're seeing guys do on the defense also often is they'll actually be a bit ambitious at the bottom of the street there with a sniper rifle to try to pick off anybody who's trying to cross to the A bomb site, and they're not using a smoke grenade.
Yeah, and we see TK do that extremely well, and we also see TK do pretty much what UNiTE's doing on defense. You notice they're playing a guy at tank, 2 guys pretty passively inside of A, and then a guy shack, and we see this from so many teams now because they don't want to get picked by the sniper rifle top red in Grandma. They don't want to risk that play.
Smart play from Blindfire as he's going to pick off Nameless in the back alley, and here comes Miracles making some intro kills into the bomb site. Complex giving him some good cover with the sniper rifle there, and now it's up to Kill, and Miracles, and Hopper 2 finds him in the cube. It's actually going to be Complex cleaning up that kill. Let's take another look in the kill cam.
Yeah, you know, smart play from Curse. They were able to catch UNiTE. They were pretty playing not their style. You know, Nameless trying to push that back alley, something we don't see from UNiTE. And, you know, smart push from Curse, and Complex able to pick up this final kill.
All right, so after 2 rounds, it's all tied up at 1 apiece. But Parasite has said many times, their strategy on offense, uncounterable. So let's talk about what can Curse do to try to combat this strategy from UNiTE.
You know, Curse can pretty much just go back alley. One thing we've seen from UNiTE is they give up that entire back alley at the start of the game. And right now, I mean, you see Stainville watching it, but he came about, I would say, 20, 30 seconds late. So if they were able to push that back alley hard right off the start and get to gas, Stainville wouldn't even know they were back there.
Or maybe even up through yellow, through bottom wood as well. They could try to make something work there. But I really like the idea of just counter-stunning them. Slow down their push, force them to make a play happen, and, you know, capitalize when they're overly aggressive.
It's another thing we see Nesla do from TK, which is extremely effective at. He pushes down that mid-street, and when you're trying to run into that A-bomb spot, he throws stuns at you, and your trophy systems usually aren't over by your statue and tank. They're usually more by this playground area. You see Parasite over, so they hit you and you're just dead in the middle of the street.
Even an EMP, when you get hit by an EMP grenade, it stops you from spraying for just a second, and that could be the most annoying second of your life. And you don't have to get the EMP on the exact area they're going to be. As long as you get it within like 30 feet, you're going to be fine.
And EMPs are one of the most annoying things, I think. As a player, when you get EMP'd, you get that little flinch, your map goes away, and it just causes chaos amongst the team, and those are extremely effective in Search and Destroy as well.
So Killa once again in the round, any kill cam. This time he's picking up the kill on the final member of Curse as UNiTE Gaming. They're going to retake the lead here in Search and Destroy. So after 3 rounds played, I want to take a look at the scoreboard. As you see that Parasite, he's 4-2 at 700 points. He could be close to some score streaks. I'm not sure if he got taken out. No, he did not get taken out in that previous round. So he's got a really good start to his RCXD car here.
Yeah, and if you're Parasite right now, I mean, it's interesting. You actually see he just switched classes, and I don't know what he switched to, but it's something that you can see a lot of other players do. Okay, this is extremely smart from Parasite. So if you didn't catch that at the start of the game, he had lightweight and extreme conditioning, and he rushed this bomb spot with lightweight extreme conditioning and then switched to the actual class that he wanted to use to get a faster rush. So, you know, just an innovative way of using your classes.
I think you have around 15 seconds to do that, but you got to make sure you can't throw any grenades, you can't take any damage or shoot any bullets, otherwise it won't work. But first blood already made by Killa as he took out Blind Fire early on in the round, and that's going to be complex. He's feeling adventurous in the middle of the street here as he's going to be looking for the pick on the tank. That will be Killa around the corner.
Yeah, and I mean, right now, Complex is being extremely aggressive. And this is a pretty difficult shot to hit, to be honest. When you're walking around this box trying to hit the guy in the tank, and he just takes him out.
Yeah, he just melts him right there.
Yeah, well, I mean, Complex he's extremely underrated. You know, he usually runs a sub most of the time, and he puts up big numbers, and he does work inside the objective. And I mean, right there running an AR, you saw why he's so good.
Yeah, Twiz takes out Parasite. That's going to stop him just short of some score streaks. And now it is Twiz versus Parasite now. If you study a lot of Twiz gameplay, whenever he is in this scenario, he does not like to go for the bomb plant or the bomb defuse. He wants to roam around, find the kill, and he's going to find it here on the native. Switches some shots. Oh, no, Twiz! Oh, no. Let's look at it again in slow motion.
I thought he had. I mean, let's watch from Nameless.
He's not planting the bomb, guys.
Oh, no. Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's just a shot you cannot miss. Twiz misses a couple of bullets, and Nameless makes him pay right there. So round number 4 does go to UNiTE Gaming, but that should have been Curse's round.
Yeah, those are rounds you can't give away. And like you were saying, Twiz always does play for that final kill in Search and Destroy. Against us in Anaheim, he did it on Express. He played for that final kill, you know. But rounds like that, right now it's 3-1. It should be 2-2, and you know they get the first 2 picks in this round. If they had a chance to go up 3-2 and only make it 3-2 in UNiTE's favor, I mean that's unfortunate for Curse.
Yeah, Twiz did start the round off with first blood for his team, so he's not too worried about that previous round, and he should find. Yeah, he will find the last kill here on the Stainville. So Twiz stepping it up in the next round, but as you were just saying, they should be in the lead 3-2 right now.
Yeah, and on Search and Destroy, it's really about playing smart, obviously, as a team, but also those rounds that you're up. You can't, I always say, you can't give away rounds. And when you start giving away rounds that you should be winning, that's when you lose those games, and then you're always going to look back and say, oh, man, like, what could have happened?
And a lot of teams, they feel like, you know what, it's already on the game. We got a round to play with. Let's try to do something crazy, but it is that very round that will bite them in the butt at the end of the game.
Right, you always look back at these rounds and you say, oh, what could we have done different? Because Search and Destroy is such a methodical game that if you make the wrong call or just miss shots like that, it changes the whole map.
So it's going to be a standard A push coming out of Curse Gaming here. Twiz, he's going to get behind the hay bale here, and I'm looking for Miracles to kind of ramp up the aggression and give him some support as he leads the way. Trophy systems are going to be destroyed by that EMP grenade, and here comes Miracles, first blood onto Stainville, but Parasite responds with the cleanup kill, and now Twiz looks like he will challenge. Does have a grenade to throw out. I'm surprised he didn't get that one out yet, but it's going to be Complex trying to follow up the charge, but time's starting to wind down here for Curse Gaming. Only 40 seconds left in the round.
Yeah, and it would be nice if you would see the other player from Curse get over near Twiz and well, now just Twiz and help make that push. Because, you know, going around this mid-street, you're so far away from your team, it's kind of hard to make a play.
Now Blind Fire, last one alive in a 1-on-2 situation. We'll find Parasite over near the statue, but not looking in the right spot. Well, looking in the wrong spot at the wrong moment. Parasite, he's going to put in the shots from the back and take out Blind Fire here.
And, you know, Parasite's such a smart player. I mean, just the little things about his game. Like, even we just saw with changing classes to get a better spot right away. It's just the little things about his game, and just the timing and all this just perfect map positioning that really makes him one of the best players in the game.
And he's one of those guys, he's not afraid to, you know, test out these new strategies, just kind of. The one thing I love about Parasite is that he thinks outside of the box.
Yeah. He
thinks outside the normal strategy. He's like, all right, well, if the team likes to do this, what can I do to counter that? And what can I do to improve on their strategy?
Oh, absolutely. He'll watch film of other teams and say, all right, they're doing it right. how do I do it better than them, or how do I counter what they're doing? And he's willing to take risks to be able to do these things.
And now he is 1 kill away from earning himself the RCXD card. And he's got the bomb in his hand, so if he gets this plant off, he's going to have a good start towards the Hellstorm missile as well. As you see, he will get the bomb down, kill it, able to make the kill on the Miracles. And now it's only Twiz and Blindfire left alive for Curse.
Yeah, and you know, they're in a bad spot. You know, you see Twiz is kind of over at this barrel, and now he's taking out. And Blindfire is pretty far away at L1. And you're seeing, since that round that Twiz lost, you're seeing the Curse players play pretty spread out from each other. And I mean, a round like that can just cause tons of communication, just people just losing composure.
Not only that, it just kind of takes you mentally out of the game.
Yeah.
It's like, man, I just got career-ended at that mid-street.
It's hard for, I mean, your teammates too. I mean, they all know how talented and good of a player you are, but when you're home and, I mean, it's a big round and you're watching something like that happen, you're just kind of like,
yeah.
Man.
Well, at least he didn't do it on the main stage.
No. Yeah. Just don't do it on the main stage and you're good.
All right, so off the start of round number 8, it's going to be Nameless making the first blood on the Miracle to switch over to Blindfire. And I actually want to check out the scoreboard once the action starts to calm down a bit as Blindfire, you know he's got FMJ on, but here comes the RCXD car. I got to go watch Parasite do some driving here. Almost found a kill onto Complex, and he would have actually got him because he's not using Flak Jacket. Yeah,
you know, but Complex picking up 2 kills on middle street, and right now it's just him and BL Fire. They need to get together and make a smart play right here.
So Parasite and kill on top for UNiTE, 9 and 4, 8 and 4, not bad. And now Complex, it's all up to him. He's taking some heavy fire, fully red there from, I believe it was Parasite and Stainville, laying some cover fire into him. So he's got to make his way around the map, pick up the bomb, and get the bomb planted if he wants to win this round. Finds one on the tank. Don't want to challenge that with a Scorpion. Not the best gun for a long-range engagement.
No, it's definitely not the gun you'd want in this situation against 2 ARs. And, you know, UNiTE's so smart. They know the bomb's down there. They're not going to play overly aggressive and force things. They're going to let Complex come right to him, and it's pretty much what they expected.
And just like that, UNiTE Gaming takes Search and Destroy on standoff 6-2. And, you know, this is probably expected by just about every viewer out there. You rarely see UNiTE lose a Search and Destroy.
Yeah, you rarely see UNiTE lose a Search and Destroy, but right here they had an opportunity to. I believe if Curse would have won that round where Twiz just didn't kill Nameless, I guess you could just say it like that. The score would have been flopped and the game would have went a different way, I believe that.
There's your scoreboard. Parasite on top of the leaderboard, 9 and 4, and he also had 1,600 points. That's a lot of freaking points.
That's a lot, you know. We usually don't see that in Search and Destroy, especially for someone who didn't end up with a Hellstorm or a Lightning.
I'm going to attribute that because he's the guy with the EMP grenade, so he's getting those extra points from the trophy, system destroys, plus on defense, he's got trophies out as well, so he's getting the extra points from taking out the grenades of the other team. But after 2 maps, UNiTE Gaming lead the series 2-0. Mr. X throws to a commercial break.
And when we come back from commercial break, they went to a commercial break.
You got it. You got it. You're back on.
You throws.
It's all you, Mr. X.
Oh, all right, well, when we come back from a commercial break, we're going to go into game number 3, capture the flag, and UNiTE's up 2-0 in the series.
Stay tuned.